Over the past few weeks, many NRIs have asked me the same question. Are FCNR deposits really offering 20% returns? The short answer is no. But there is an opportunity here, and understanding how it works can help you make a better financial decision. Let's break it down. First, FCNR deposits are not a new investment product. They've been around for many years. What's changed recently is the RBI's policy. Earlier, banks had to bear a significant cost to hedge foreign currency deposits. Because that cost has been reduced, banks can now offer more attractive interest rates to NRIs. Today, we are seeing FCNR deposit rates of around 6.5% to 7.5% depending on the bank, currency and tenure. That's why you've suddenly started hearing so much about FCNR deposits. Now let's answer the biggest question. If banks are offering around 7%, where does the 20% return come from? Here's the important distinction. The bank is not paying you 20% interest. The additional return comes from using leverage. For example, suppose you invest 10 lakh in an FCNR deposit earning 7%. Your annual interest would be approximately 70,000. Some banks may allow you to borrow against that FCNR deposit. If you qualify, you may be able to invest a larger amount using borrowed funds. After accounting for the borrowing cost, the return on your own invested capital can appear much higher. That's how some institutions arrive at an effective return approaching 20%. It's not the deposit paying 20%. It's a leveraged investment strategy. Before you get excited about the headline number, it's important to understand the risks. Leverage always increases both opportunity and risk. Your FCNR deposit may earn a fixed interest rate, but the loan you take against it may carry a floating interest rate. If borrowing costs increase, your overall return may decrease. That's why it's important to understand the complete structure, not just the advertised return. One more point. Before signing any investment documents, read them carefully. Make sure you understand exactly what you're investing in, the financing terms, and any associated risks. Never make an investment decision based solely on a headline. My recommendation is simple. If you're considering an FCNR deposit, focus on whether it aligns with your financial goals, liquidity needs, tax situation, and risk tolerance. Every investor's circumstances are different. A strategy that works well for one person may not be the right fit for someone else. Take the time to understand the details before making any decision. If you're an NRI evaluating FCNR deposits and would like professional guidance, we're here to help. Our team can help you understand the tax implications, evaluate the investment structure, and determine whether it's the right fit for your financial goals. And before you go, comment FCNR below to receive our free FCNR investor guide including latest FCNR interest rates, US tax considerations, common mistakes NRIs should avoid. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and follow AG FinTax for more practical insights on tax and financial planning for NRIs. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.